My brother took him to a boxing gym, and you know, we didn't tell them he was 8 years old. So when they started seeing the progress, they were like, hey, this guy's pretty good, and they're talking about Ryan. And then they said, well, you know what, we got a fight coming up, so we want him to be in this boxing show. I said, my son is still 7.5, he's not quite 8, and in USA Boxing you have to be 8 years old in order to be licensed. So he got very upset, and he kicked us out. And I told Ryan, I hugged him, and I said, hey Ryan, don't worry about it, I got the perfect place. Boom, the garage. And since then, it's been all garage.
At the end of 2017, when he was fighting as a junior lightweight, I had Ryan Garcia as our prospect of the year. Good boxer, fantastic amateur background, good power, great speed, raw, a lot to learn still, does a lot of things that are technically annoying, but there's a lot to work with.
Handsome, rugged, Mexican-American, he'd look just as comfortable on a male model catwalk as he would in the boxing ring. Undefeated, a rising star in the sport. He's a year or two away from the likes of Vasyl Lomachenko.
Young, fresh, got the speed, have the skin, everything.
Garcia is going to be fun to watch because he's fast, he's explosive, and he's still growing into his manhood.
I haven't accomplished what I want to accomplish yet. I want to accomplish world titles in multiple weight classes. I want it all, honestly. I want everything.
The thing is, he knows after he's done with me, he ain't gonna be worth nothing in boxing, but I'm gonna expose his ass worse than what I did here.
Both guys now have been in moments.
Oh! How quick was that? He's super overrated. When he catches Ryan, but then he gets caught with the left.
It's easy to look spectacular in fights where there's no real pressure.
Especially there he goes down.
It's very easy when you're being tested by low level opposition.
They're all social media cats. You know, these guys are terrible fighters.
That stumped him, and it is over. They burst.
He's a kid, man.
Who killed him? Ryan Garcia in the white, and then it is over.
I mean, when they're gonna hit him, he shuts his eyes off. You know, he covers his fucking head up.
That's the reason why I fell off the team. You want to maintain no responsibilities, but to be honest with you.
If they think this kid Ryan Garcia is something, they're out of their minds, you know?
With me, you could expect anything because before you know it, it could be gone like a flash. Boom! Lights out.
One of the many knockouts by 19-year-old golden boy prodigy Ryan Garcia, who is being groomed for greatness by boxing champion Oscar De La Hoya.
I'm the type of fighter that I want to fight the world champion tomorrow.
Just technique and command. He certainly looks like, man, there's a good right hand. He's basically timed. Low left hand, likes the shoulder roll, lead with a lot of hook, hand speed, and
there you go.
You see the overhead right, but then you see what? Another right, uppercut. I mean, he was on his way down, he lifting back up, and he's continue to do what? Continue to punch until the referee steps in.
Ryan Garcia wants to keep that distance, and you see fighters. He has got the pedigree. Multiple 200. I'm going to win hard right now. Duno. Garcia able to land that right now. Down he goes.
At any time.
Hard. What did he weather that? Another one. And a hook. And down he goes.
says, got insultingly what Garcia did there. Valenzuela threw his best punch of the night, and he gets caught, and he's about to get finished here.
Advantage, all that right hand to Rudy.
I see myself having a legacy, becoming a legend. I started from a garage. I started from 7 years old. Nothing but living in the garage. And one day, the whole world's gonna know my name, Ryan Garcia.